Nothing. I'll be careful, I promise.
As we do every morning, since it's day 5, new day.
Times Picayune, dated June 22nd, 1993. Disgusted with the state of the Voodoo murder case, Gabriel turns right to his horoscope. The shadow upon you is no longer reversible.
Wonderful.
It's like they're telling the story of his life. Well, we better read the journal. Let's go somewhere a little bit more private, shall we? Yes, it's this book right here.
Gabriel reads through the pages Wolfgang marked. He reads of Gunter Ritter's journey to Charleston as witch hunter, hired by the townsmen to solve a series of ritualistic murders. He reads about Gunter's meeting with a beautiful slave woman, Tetelo, and of Gunter's tormenting urges for her.
Oh, bastard.
He reads of their physical union and passion, and of Gunter's investigations into the murders. The victims were all crew members on a certain slaving expedition to Africa, it seemed. The second to the last entry described Gunter's plan to set a trap for the coven committing the murders. He found the name of one of the surviving members of the crew, a man now living in the West Indies. Gunter has spread a false rumor that the man is returning to Charleston. He himself will impersonate a sailor and allow himself to fall into the hands of the coven. Naturally, Gunter has arranged for able-bodied assistants to follow and attack the coven before they can do him harm.
Halsey, son of a bitch, wasn't he?
Gabriel turns to the final entry of the journal.
And it reads, Dear Father, I offer these final words as apology for the harm done to our sacred office. The woman I wrote of, Tetelo, was the witch I sought. I have committed terrible crimes. I loved this witch, then betrayed her, and then used our sacred family power to free her and aid her in destroying this colony. The talisman is gone. Tetelo took it. I can but pray for thy forgiveness, for thy swift recovery of the talisman, and that my punishment in hell will be long and bitter. Thy undeserving son, Gunther. Oh, man. That's horrible. Alright, let's head out.
See you later.
Good luck.
Where are we heading for? Oh, yes. Tulane University. Because Hartridge said that he had something on the Veve.
Hey, Hartridge, what's the good word? Hartridge? Ah! Oh, God, not again.
Oh, jeez, that's 2 in 2 days. Right in front of him.
Something about Hartridge's death mask reminds Gabriel of the way Crash checked out. Not a pretty ending.
He seemed kind of peachy when we talked to him, didn't he? At least his portrait wasn't that pale. Oh, man. What about... I can't question about the information that he said he on the phone, right? The Damballa? Come to think of it, Crash said the same thing multiple times. Damballa, the snake.
Dr. Hartridge's desk is remarkably neat, especially considering the rest of the room. On the desk is a sheet of paper with some scribbled notes. It looks recent. Dr. Hart...
Guess I better take that paper.
These notes look interesting.
Let's take a look.
Hartridge's notes are scribbled on notepad paper.
The Agri tribe, the People's Republic of Benin, Dambala, and Ogun Badagri. I better go ask.
Before leaving the university,
Better go ask someone
Gabriel
with a little bit more
notifies
Voodoo
campus
authority about this
security
stuff.
about Hartridge's body.
Maybe they might know something about her, right? What about the Historical Voodoo Museum? Maybe they might know something about this historical voodoo stuff, right?
Why is it so dark? Dr. John? Hello? Uh-oh.
And that sign? That sound is the sound of a quick time event, or at least something that comes close to it. Gabriel's being choked by a snake. How do we get rid of a snake? Can we...
That would not help to get the python off of Gabriel.
We can't get our hands off. Do we have any weapons? Tweezers? We can poke him to death. But what good is that gonna do? Wait. You know, what did Moonbeam say? Something about vibrations. And then when we hit that switch, the electrical switch, the snake started going berserk. It's our best shot. I hope this works.
You bastard!
Good day, Mr. Knight.
That thing just tried to kill me.
He did? I am sorry. The museum is closed today, you see, and we were not expecting visitors. But if you will excuse me, Mr. Knight, I must go look for him. He is incredibly valuable.
You don't need to ask twice. I'm out of here. By the way, you might want to lock your door next time you're closed.
Not a bad idea. Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
Excuse me. I think I got a little cold here. What about Moonbeam? Maybe she might know.
A sign on the front door of
God,
magenta
why does
uniform
nobody
woman
have any information for me?
attending a channeling seminar until August 1st.
Okay. There was a thing about the rotodromes, right? Better ask Grace about it. Get Grace to do some research for me.
What happened to you?
Who, me? Nothing. Why?
Does she suspect
Well, you're
something?
kind of a pale green color. Come here.
Pale green, you say? Charming.
What's that on your face?
I'm sure you'll tell me.
Looks like a sparkly or something. Got it.
I love it when you pick stuff off my face, Grace.
Well, excuse me.
Gee, she sounds like Princess Zelda when she does that. What was it that she put in the...
There's something in the ashtray.
What is it? Something sparkly. Sparkly. Hey, what was on the face recently? A snake? Snake scale. Maybe.
Looks like the python left me a souvenir. Very interesting.
Gabriel is carrying. It's a snake scale from the Voodoo Museum's python.
Let's take a look at it. A closer look, if you will.
Gabriel magnifies the snake scale from the Voodoo Museum's python. It's hued with purples and greens. It matches the scale from Lake Pontchartrain. He places the two scales together.
That's interesting. So what, the same snake, or some similar snake, was involved in the incident at the lake? Well, let's talk to Gracie. You get that research done, right?
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?